I'm just sick. It's that type of sick where like your muscles ache. I hate that version of sickness. Anyway, I still wanted to stream, talk about parasocial weirdos. And even though I don't have any bullet points, fun fact, you know, I'll always be honest with you guys. And the last episode, I never made a last episode to Channel Tov because, in case you guys don't know, for context, Channel Tov is my solo podcast. Okay. And I don't really post on it anymore. And people ask why don't I do that anymore? Because I have these streams. This is my podcast. This is it. This is where I talk about shit and play video games and all that shit. That's why. But my final one that I filmed that I never uploaded was about parasocial relationships. And the reason I didn't upload it, I felt like I went too hard. I felt like I ranted heavily. Like I don't want to release that video. It was too much. I was just too angry, I think. I was just too angry, and I just don't want to. I don't want. Like, if I'm going to tell people to stop being parasocial, I'm going to be neutral about it. I'm not going to be like, you know, fuck off. But I kind of was on that energy. Thankfully, I thought about it. I even edited it and everything. Yeah. So when it comes to parasocial people, like fans of me, and just in general, but we're talking about me now, it increased heavily when I started streaming. Before, when it was just morbid documentaries on YouTube, it was like, cool, whatever. Like, people comment about the videos. And then once I started Twitch streaming, it's more about my personality. And that's amazing. Like, I want to blow up for my personality. It's cool. But it also increased a lot of parasocial people that think I'm their friend. And, like, I have to just say it. Like, I've said this before, but I'll look at the camera when I say that's, you know, I'm serious. I'm not your friend. And I'll never be your friend. Genuinely. I'm a creator that you watch. My job is to entertain. And that's it. I'm not your friend. If I read your chat, I'm not your friend. I'm just not your friend. Like, I'm genuinely, none of you are going to be my friends ever. And I know that a lot of you understand that. Please don't feel bad for setting boundaries, even if you're being too harsh. Not in the video, I was being a little bit harsh. I'm not gonna lie. That never came out. But like here, understanding without a script, it just makes sense, bro. Like I'm a dude that you watch on the internet, and that's it. I'm a source of entertainment. You know, it went up when I started streaming because it's like reading your guys' chats. Like, people think like we're friends type shit. Like, we're not friends, bro. It like pushes boundaries a lot when, like, I don't want to call anyone out, man. But like, I'm not going to call anyone out. I'm not like that. But just literally, bro, I'm not your god. Like, I'm not your god. I'm just a guy. I'm not a god. You know, like Frank Ocean said. Strawberry Cake, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Thank you. It also like is a big thing in the Discord. You know, discord.gg/tov. When I talk to people in the Discord, it's never for long. I only mainly talk to my moderators, but sometimes we're in like a public chat, and like people think we become friends. Like if you somehow come across me in a voice chat and we exchange a conversation, bro, I'm not your friend. Like, dead ass. And then I had to tell my mods like, oh, this is why YouTubers don't join chats. This is why, because people get fucking weird. And so I had to talk to my mods and be like, I don't think I'm gonna join chats anymore, and that sucks because I would have liked to, but nah. He hates us. Yeah, Tub hates his fans. It's weird. And then when it comes to like pocket watching, because you could see, it was so difficult to explain this to my mom because I talked to my mom about this. Like, there's like obsessed people that are like will defend me on a hill, you know? But then there's like obsessed people on the negative side where like will hate on me. I don't have many of the haters, by the way. I'm just not a creator that gets into drama. But like there are people that like just, I've seen it, like, just because, you know, when you click on a YouTube comment and then it says like this user on mobile and it's like this user has left 5 other comments, like I see some hate comments and it's like people that have been hating on me for like 6 months straight, like leaving comments. And it's like the initial comment will be like, damn, Tov, you fell off, LMAO. And I'm like, bruh, whatever. Like, I see those all the time. I click it, and it's been like 6 months to a year, and it's different people. And it's like, That's parasocial. That is extremely parasocial. So there's it's all parasocial, but there's like the we love you Tuv, and then there's like fuck you Tuv. But it's like they're both bad, but honestly, like the negative one, obviously that one's creepier to me. Like they're both creepy, bruh. They're both creepy. Pocket watching, I just say that like pocket watching just like stalking, but pocket watching in actual terms is like calculating how much money I make type shit. Like he only hit 100,000 views in this video. That means he only made about blank money. That means he's not hitting like like that's pocket watching. But I'm using the term as like weirdo stalking type shit. But like that's just crazy to me. Like that's what made me want to talk about this topic, because I clicked on someone's shit and there's like endless comments, but like it dates back to like 5 months ago. It's like, if you don't like me, why are you commenting up to 5 months later? That shit's weird. When it comes to like the parasocial people that would defend me for anything type shit, those are the people like I think can get better. I think those are like younger people. I think they're all young. I'm gonna be honest. If there is anyone that's parasocial that are like in their 20s, bro, like genuinely get help. That's fucking sad. But I think I'm talking about teenagers. But yeah, if you're parasocial in your 20s, bro, get fucking help, bro. That us. It makes it weird with how much I want to interact with you guys, because I've made posts on Instagram talking about like I feel like I've been doing this for so long, and sometimes I felt this need to like protect my audience from like, for example, like getting viruses. Like that's why I would make virus videos and all that shit. But I don't want anyone to take my words and be like, oh, he's protecting us. Like, bruh, like that ass. Like when I say like I'm protecting y'all from getting a fucking virus type shit, you know? That doesn't mean that I'm not appreciative. I don't want anyone to mistake that with like, no, he doesn't care about like us. Like to some degree, I care about my fucking viewers. Like to some degree, I care. You know, if for some reason you all just started hating on me, I would care. I would care. Yes, guys, I would care. Whoa. But yeah, it gets to a point. It gets to a point where it gets a little bit creepy. I had more to say in my OG video, but I think I said too much stuff that like I could just cut the fat out and then just tell you the straight bullet points here. And if I could set a boundary quick before like I blow up even more on Twitch, because I'm just gonna keep going on Twitch and YouTube. Like we have Iceberg Month going on right now, but like literally, I'm just gonna keep going. So I wouldn't want my fan base to think like they're my friend. Y'all not my friends, bruh. I was like, damn, does that sound too harsh? Like, does it sound too harsh to tell my chat? And then I'm gonna upload this on YouTube. Like, is it harsh to say like I'm not your friend? But it's not. I had to like just think about it. Like it's just normal. It's normal. Like it's normal. It's normal shit. I watched Ludwig and Schlatt's video to prepare for my OG video. And I understand that I've talked about this in the last stream. That women get it worse. But I'm still like valid that I can complain about my parasocial weirdos. I know for women, like if copy and paste my career, 2 million subscribers on YouTube, I know if I was a woman, I'd have subreddits dedicated to me, fucking 4chan threads dedicated to me, like cum tributes dedicated to me if I was a woman. But because I'm a male, no one really gives a fuck. I get that. And I would probably have like stalkers if I was a woman. I've heard about stalkers for the women in my like just like creators that I know, and they have like 100K and they have stalkers. I'm at like, you know, like it's different. Like I understand that the women get it worse. I just still wanted to set that boundary. Even though I know it's not as bad as the women creators. Literally there was no point in me comparing, but I just wanted to put it out there that I am aware of that it gets worse, that it could be worse. But yeah, I'm trying to settle it down before it could ever get to that point. I wouldn't ever want it to get to that point. And if people are confused, if like, oh, does that mean we can't make edits of him anymore? That's not what it means. That's not what that means. That's obviously not what it means. I'm just not your friend. Like that's just literally just know my place and know your place, and that's it. Live your life. Go to your job. This happens a lot. Like the people that I don't want these people to get confused. There are people that get piercings because of me. Like, Tuv, you inspired me to get a septum piercing. Or like, Tuv, you inspired me to get a pink mullet, or Tuv, you inspired me to dye my hair, or that's cool. That's inspiration. It would be weird if you're like pretending to be me. That would be weird. That's cool. That's literally okay. And then tattoos, like people getting like, luckily I don't have it as bad as like corpse husband getting people's his hair tattooed on them. I don't have it like that. But like people get like Stop Loving Me tattooed, and that's amazing. Like that album, like if that album helped you, then get it. I have it too. But just one of my patrons asked me, they're like, I'm thinking about getting an Earl tattoo. And I have one on my leg. And then I told my patron, I'm like, well, if you're gonna get an Earl tattoo, make sure that it means something to you. Don't just get it because you want my attention. That's the difference. If you were to get an Earl tattoo, you would get it because it means something to you, not because, oh, Tov is gonna respond. No. Matter of fact, now I won't respond. But yeah, don't get that twisted. I guess the final part of this parasocial segment is that I'm aware that I'm putting myself in this position because I'm a creator and this is my dream job. But since I just heard Mojo snore, that was so cute. But since I'm the one that's doing this, I can also put my foot down, you know? Like, it's me. We're talking about me and my audience. But yeah, so I'm aware that this is all like my creation. I created this community, and you know, by the looks of it, most of you are normal, but there are some of you that are fucking weird. So I made it clear, if you're weird and parasocial, I don't fuck with you. Like, I don't fuck with you, bro. Like, I deadass just don't. You're never gonna meet me. You're never gonna be my friend. I'm just the dude on the screen, and I will make you laugh and entertain you with the morbid documentaries. But that's really it. Oh, and you can listen to my music too, right? Yeah. And if you can relate to the lyrics, that's amazing. You know, that's where I vent. That's where my feelings go. Yes, hate us. Yeah. There's like a lot of people in the Discord that like suck up to my mods just to use them as a stepping stone to talk to me. And that's never gonna happen, bro. Like, you're never gonna talk to me. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So stop trying to suck my mods' dicks just to talk to me. It's not gonna happen. So I see that a lot in the Discord, and I tell my mods, like, stop befriending them. Like, they don't care about you. They're just users in a Discord. So just stop. Like, you could be a regular Discord user, but don't, you know, like teacher's pet type shit. And I could tell. So I warn my mods. All of them are on guard. So don't think you could befriend them, because you probably can't, bro. That's actually so sad, LMFAO. It is sad, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's gotta be 14-year-olds. Like, it's gotta be 14-year-olds that just are still kids. That's how I see it. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're parasocial in your 20s, that's scary. All right, finally talked about the parasocial weirdos for the first time. Wow. Yay.